What's up? What's up, guys? So, last week's basic training episode was that was pretty much about my first smoke session. Okay, my first smoke session, and if you didn't, I'm not gonna go over that. So the video's up if you want to go back and check it out. But like I said, that was my first smoke session. This one is pretty much it's gonna cover the gas chamber. Now, I first start out saying the gas chamber. Before going into the military, getting recruited, talking to different people, that probably had the most negative chatter. Like, it was supposed to be like the worst thing in the world. That was the, I guess you can say, the end all be all. I mean, everyone you talked to or the rumors you heard about it made it sound like waterboarding or something. Like we were about to get, it's going to be some kind of crazy, interrogation or something going on. And, I mean, there was no coming back from it. So, like I said, it felt like we were all marching to our doom when it came to going to the gas chamber. So a couple guys in my room basically they started hearing rumors about drinking milk. Now, the milk was supposed to stop you from having like any kind of adverse effects. I don't know where they got their information from, who told them this, but the whole thing was like the day before we go to the gas chamber, this everybody's saying this milk thing is supposed to save us and we need to drink milk. So the day of the gas chamber, we're all marching to breakfast, and my battle buddy, when I was supposed to talk, but for some reason he asked a drill about the milk. And he pretty much, asked it would it help. And the drill said yes. He went into all kinds of detail about the milk, coating your stomach and, protecting you from vomiting. Right there in my mind, you remember, I just had a smoke session for trying to help a guy. So in my mind right there, red flags just went off. And I mean, my antennas are up. It is ding, 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 ding. Like, nah, this don't sound right. Especially a drill giving advice. That, like, has he turned a new leaf over in like the last 8 hours? I don't know about. This is what I'm saying in my head, because the way he's sounding like he's trying to protect us, and I'm like, you were one of the guys that was smoking me, and now all of a sudden you're trying to help me. I didn't trust him. No sir. No, sir. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But you guessed it. Like, I think 95.9% of the trainees believed him. And pretty much they would live to regret that. I mean, everybody that morning, they drank milk, chocolate milk, regular milk, like it was going out of fashion. I mean, they just started, tossing them down. Just toss them down. So as we arrive to the gas chamber, we're like I said, we're already scared. So everybody's thinking like, oh my God, hey, this is gonna be like Agent Orange. I'm thinking, boy, I should have paid a lot more attention. This is me. I was thinking I should have paid a lot more attention on sealing and clearing my mask. But that was neither here nor there, and there really was no time for it. Hands were sweaty. I had all kind of jitters. I'm not even gonna lie. Nerves were wrecked. It was about to go down. Period. It was about to go down. I thank this guy for giving me these vests. I need it right here. If you ain't noticed, this is like one of my favorite maps to go for the MOAB. But anyway, like I said, it's about to go down. Usually, I'm the last person, to do anything. I was like the last person to do anything during basic training because of my last name. Today, for some reason, they decided to go in reverse order. So we entered the gas chamber, and I believe it was around 10 to 15 people at a time. You could hear a pin drop when we went in there. You could hear a pin drop. You can see it. You can see it in everybody's eyes how scared they were. Now here's the process. You take your mask off. They have you do some jumping jacks, some push-ups. You say your name. I think you have to recite your social. Drill it. Maybe ask you a couple other questions. I really can't remember, but like I said, I know you say your name. I know you do your social, and then you're supposed to, you know, put your mask. Well, they're supposed to give you time to put your mask back on and clear it. But we really didn't do too much of that. When we came in there, you know, we didn't before they released the gas. It was pretty much tear gas, but before they released it, what basically happened is that let me get this guy. This is getting sketch. Before they released it, you know, they had us put our mask on, and then we cleared it, and then after that we took our mask. They put the tear gas out. Oh, who's shooting at me? They put the tear gas out, and like I said, it went down. Now I'm not gonna lie, this pepper spray, it burned the hell out of your eyes, and I kid you not, it destroyed. Like, it felt like, I don't know if any of you guys have had strep throat before, but I mean, it destroyed my throat. And so if you didn't drink the milk, all it does, everybody else, I mean, if you didn't drink the milk, that's all you had to deal with. Okay, that's all you had to deal with, was pretty much, you know, the your eyes burning and you know, your throat hurting. If you drank the milk, oh my goodness, I've never seen grown men cry and act the way that they did. It wasn't hilarious till after the fact, till after we got out there, because we were still like, our eyes were still burning, our throats were still hurting, so we were still in a lot of pain ourselves. But I mean, these guys, I mean, can you just imagine 200 to almost 300 trainees vomiting milk, coming through their nose, coming out of their mouth. I mean, it was like, I don't think a comedian could have wrote a better script for what happened. That's how hilarious it was. And I mean, it wasn't as bad. The gas chamber wasn't as bad as it was made out to be, but it was just another thing with the drill sergeants, i.e., you know, they're telling us to do one thing, you know, yeah, go ahead, drink the milk, guys, it's gonna protect you guys, not so much, you know. You end up with 300 trainees like vomiting all over each other. I mean, it was pretty gross. And I mean, the effects, they lasted for about a good 35 to probably about an hour. I'd say probably about an hour. Now, nobody was throwing up for about an hour, but I mean, when they initially came out for the next 15-20 minutes, I mean, you would have swore everybody was, you know, drunken monkeys out there. So that's my gas chamber story, and like I say, stay tuned for the next one. All right, guys, peace.
Cause I don't waste time, can't you see a nigga lazy? I might need some help, but you know we just fucking crazy.
Damn, I done walked in here looking like the motherfucking man